What is going on, the people of YouTube, and welcome to oh shit, what is it?
Oh my god. Oh my
Hardly
Hang on,
god.
hang on,
but
hang on,
he
let me.
didn't have his words ready.
No. Amateurs.
What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy and welcome, finally, to the mid-table clash. This is the second time we're doing things. I record things earlier on in the save, but I decided to scrap that. I'll just tell you quickly about it now, as I am the person they're relying upon, so hopefully I won't leave them too long. Basically, this is a series where 4 different people, myself, Joe aka GX, we've got J and O in here as well. We've also got Dave as a party. I think I'm not very good for pronunciation. His name always confuses me. But we're here in a save, and we are going to be playing a Premier League season or 2. Hopefully we'll just get through the first season first. Hopefully we'll be still in jobs. And as you can see, I am Stoke. Swansea is taken over by Dave. Crystal Palace is Joe's, and West Brom is J and O. And to kick things off, they've got to play each other. It's going to be a huge game. I'll take you through the few signings that I have made. I have made a few changes. Odin Vingi left. He had a bit of the wage, quite a huge wage for a player that wasn't that good, so I let him go. I signed him, but he didn't get a work permit, so I've just sent him off to Orlando to hopefully gain a work permit. We've got Jonathan Walters leaving because he wasn't in the first team plan. Same with Steve Sidwell. Then we've got the 5 players coming in. I didn't realise Morgan Amafatilian, whatever his name is, we're going to call him Morgan, couldn't play until January because of when he left West Ham, so that's not good. I've signed him. Also Ahmed Hagdazi. Now the 3 players I want you to notice about is Martin Hinteregger, who will be playing this game. We've got Adam Forshaw, who will be starting on the bench, and also Cheku Kuyate, who also signed. £80 million spent, not much gone, but it was just getting the wages off the bill first to take us where we wanted and where we needed to be. But as far as our team goes, it's very solid. I'm surprised by Jack Butland's rating, to be honest, but then he is a youth player considered still. But this is the starting lineup I'm going with. Of course, we have Cameron Shawcrunch out, and also Jordan Shaqiri is suspended, so that doesn't help us, but he'll be back for the second game of the season, where I think I've got J and O, but that'll be another episode. But we've got our team. I've got a completely different tactic. I don't know how it's going to work, about having a complete forward, which I've always wanted to use, but lower down in divisions where I've done it, players aren't the best complete forwards. But nevertheless, that's what I'm going to do. Let's get straight into the action. Here we go. I've told them to go out there and impress everyone, so hopefully they can do it. But nevertheless, this is a nervous moment. We're away against Arsenal for the first game. It's a huge game. We really need a 3 points. If we can grab it, it'd be a great start to the season. But let's get this game underway. Okay, Mani's running down the left-hand side here. He's got a bit of space. He's just continue running, mate. Into Afellay. We do this. Back out wide into Manesia. Get the ball in. Josselu's got height. Afellay outside the area. Slide tackled into Josselu. Don't like to say I'm God, but I'm 1-0 up against Arsenal. Away from home, Josselu grabbing his first goal on his first appearance for the club. Fantastic to see. And let's hopefully get straight into this game. Hopefully grab a second with Kuyate hitting the ball out of play. Monreal keeping it in our half as the ball is played back into Ramsey, and Manusia tackling well, and Afellay can now play into Josselu, who can break with pace here. Who can he find? He finds Van Ginkel, who's on loan from Chelsea. Ireland whips in a fantastic finesse shot, and we've hit them on the counter. We've hit it with everything. We are 2 goals still up away from home against Arsenal. I don't believe I'm seeing this here. Right, they've got a corner. Ozil whips it in. Mertesacker's there. Ramsey can control it down, I'm assuming. Yeah, plays it back out wide into Ozil. Whips the ball in. Fantastic ball whipped in. Koscielny's put the goal into it, and all of a sudden, it's nervous times. Cazorla with the ball through. Manesia gets there. And that's a good, decent start to the game here. It's a poor ball out though, but Manesia again wins it back. A fantastic start, and again we are heaving it forward. I don't like to see that on Football Manager, but Afellay tackling well. Grabbed both of the assists for the goals for Josselu and for Stephen Ireland. Van Ginkel now plays it in towards the centre, but Monreal can tackle well. Both left backs actually having a decent start to the game as Sanchez marauds down the left hand side. Can he find the ball? It's in, and Giroud has made it 2-2. Not doing this well, keeping the clean sheet, but what a fiery game. It's 2-2 to play for in the second half as we go into the team talk. it's been a good game. We have lost a 2-goal lead, so I'm a bit cautious about that. But hopefully we can grab an extra goal, maybe hold on to it for the second half. Also, a quick thing, the latest scores, half-time, Liverpool are winning, Palace and West Brom are in the first half, but they are drawing, and the only other game of notice is Swansea versus Bournemouth, that's also in the first half, and it's also 0-0 there, so I'm more entertaining than all three of them.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Right, we've got a corner here, Afellay can put it in, it was really poor, but Van Ginkel, well, that's a chance there, should have been maybe testing check a bit more, we didn't do that. Now Sanchez down the wing, takes it past Manija with ease, runs into the box, slams off the bar, keeper maybe could have done better there, but we get off with a warning. Both teams showing that they can still grab the third goal in this, and it's all to play for, 30 to go. Alright, Cazorla whips it in, Johnson away, now what can we do? Arnautovic here, hoofs it up there for no reason, could have tried to get it away, but nevertheless they are coming back at us again. Mesut Ozil running down the left hand side, tries to whip in the ball, finds Cazorla on the edge of the area, plays in Walcott. Fantastic stop from England's number 2, Jack Butland. Giroud now has it on the left hand side, Debuchy back into the centre, Cazorla and Sanchez, and again Butland's in the way. Fantastic form from him. They've got a free kick here, Cazorla plays it into Giroud, he's fortunately taken it out wide. Monreal with whipping the ball in, get the ball away. I'm getting a bit nervous now because we can see the goal now. I can't see any way back for us as Sanchez finds Bellerin, and again Butland's in the way. It's really getting late on now. Tried to set up shop a bit as Ozil floats the ball across towards the left hand side, but we intercept it, and now Juve can find the ball in towards Ireland. Can we grab a winner here? Finds Adam, puts it in, Joselu. Oh, fantastic tackle from the Flash. I think that's going to be it. That is full time. I've picked up a 2-2 draw away against Arsenal. I'm not going to complain about that. That's a good result. We did lose the 2-goal lead that we had, but I think you're always under threat against the top 6 teams, especially on Football Manager, of conceding. You're pretty much going there expecting to concede. If you're going to win, you've got to outscore them. So we did very well. The players performed very well, especially Afellay was a standout performer in the game. I think Butland, if the 2 goals weren't conceded, he would have had a sky-high rating. He was fantastic in front of the goal, made a lot of saves. But we move on. Now let's have a look at how the other teams have done.
What is going on, the people of YouTube, and welcome to Football Manager 2016, the mid-table clash. And today I'm joined with...
Kurt.
One of you speak.
Hey.
Yeah, J&O.
And Dave.
And Kurt.
And today has been a big day. It's the review of our first episode, which for those of you that have watched it, you already know what's happened, so we're just going to have a quick review as to what's gone on. We're going to have a talk between each other as to what has been done, any business, I guess. I don't really know what the whole idea of this is, apart from to review it, but we'll start off with Kurt. How's it going, Kurt?
That's going alright, thanks you.
Well, yeah, I'm very good. How's your team going, Kurt? That's what I want to know.
Oh, it's worrying at the back. It's worrying at the back. I mean, without Jeff Cameron and Ryan Shawcross and a few players without match fitness, it's worrying. But I still managed to get a decent first game in, considering the circumstances as well.
Yeah, that's completely understandable. What about you, Dave?
Transfer window was pretty quiet. I brought in a couple of boys. I didn't think my team needed strengthening too much. There was a couple of teams sniffing around Sigurdsson, but I didn't really want to sell him on. So I ended up bringing in a guy called Sabalos on loan, who's young, who was only meant to be a backup, but he actually started the first game because Sigurdsson was injured, and he did all right. And then I brought in Pione Sisto, who's a young 19-year-old, but he's class. And on his debut, he had one of the better games out of our team, where we got a decent 2-0 victory against Bournemouth.
Okay, and J&O.
You leave me till last, and then you laugh as soon as you introduce me. I mean, I thought everything wasn't going too bad. I did have to sell Berahino. Just didn't look like I could keep him at all. And I brought in some promising signings. Callery was my replacement for him up front. Got Lucas Romero in the middle. Timo Horn as a goalkeeper. And I thought, yeah, everything's going all right. And then my assistant manager managed to injure nearly all of my signings. And I went into the game with no first team forwards at all, which was great. Yeah,
So
sorry
I
if I
guess you
don't
could
sound
say-
enthusiastic about any of this.
I guess you could say quite a torrid pre-season for you then.
Just literally every game after the game was played. Oh, this guy's injured. This guy's injured. Great. Cheers. Facial fractures and all sorts of things.
Well, I've made
Messy
4
man.
signings. The likes of Ashley Cole, Leander Dendocker, I like his name, Michael Keane, and some free agent. And I'm also trying to bring in a little, what's his name, Brilliant Bolo. But I don't really know what to say about my first game. I wasn't happy with the team's performance. Okay, I'll stop. I won 5-0. Unfortunately, to the
Who were you playing?
dismay of West Brom, who happens to be under the control of JNO. I did see quite a weakness in his attacking forwards because, well, did you have many shots, JNO?
One wasn't a forward. That didn't help. And I had shots, but only 3 of them were on target. So,
Yes. Well, I was pretty formidable up front. I was very happy with my team, very happy with my signings, and overall, a general good start to the season. I'm top of the league. Like I said, I'm going to win the league, just like the West Ham way. I'm also going to win that league with, well, West Ham, of course. What do people think about their next games? Who have we all got?
Well, starting off the second episode, I think is a huge game for both me and Dave for obvious reasons, is that we play each other.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm lucky because I have home advantage, so I might use that and just play the Stoke way and make it rain. You know, bring Peter Crouch on in goal, Mame Birham Diouf and Glenn Whelan in centre back, and then nothing will happen. It'll just be 0-0.
Is that what you're aiming for then? A 0-0?
That's what I'm aiming for, a 0-0. Solid start.
Well, as
Two
that is
goals.
an important game. Dave, how do you feel like your next game's going to go?
I'd hope we get the 3 points, but I think I tried to play boring football against Bournemouth. I literally actually started by playing Route 1, and to a degree it kind of worked, but after about 20 minutes, every highlight was us hoofing the ball up, losing the ball and getting a lucky deflection. So I turned that off, and after that we were playing class short passing football and grabbed the 2 goals. So I don't know, it depends how Kurt's side play, but it should be a good game nevertheless.
Everyone's going to
Well,
get stuck
I mean-
in.
Yeah,
Just
as
let
I
you
say,
know.
they're going to get stuck in. They're going to play Route 1 football, just like the old Stoke days. Now, JNO, I'm sure you're hoping for a better performance than the last one, but who have you got, and how are you going to play?
well, better would be losing by 5. So I suppose I should have a better performance. I'll be honest, I've closed Football Manager. I was so pissed off I didn't even look at my next game.
You got
So,
Everton at home.
Everton.
Oh,
Great. Great.
Well, if it makes
I
you any
mean-
better, Everton did draw their first game.
Believe I've got some players back, but it's just how match fit they're going to be. So I'm going to go defensive and hope for a draw.
Okay.
Ugh.
I've got to play the disgusting side of Sunderland with the likes of Adam Johnson, Lee Cattermole, and manager Sam Allardyce. So I'm going to play for the win. You know, my team's high on confidence, so hopefully I'm going to get 3 points. But I'll take a point if it comes down to it, because at the end of the day, I just don't want to be losing games, especially to the dickhead that is Sam Allardyce. So yeah, is there anything else that anyone wants to add?
No, I'm fine now. I am.
Yeah, I'm fine as well.
JNO?
Yeah, just make sure to subscribe to the other guys so you can actually see teams win or draw.
And of course, every person's channel in this video will be in the description below, so make sure you go and check out everyone here. And on each of our videos, make sure you hit a like, comment with some feedback, and you hit that subscribe button. Where is it now? It's not at the bottom of the video anymore, is it? It's to the side.
No, it's at the bottom, isn't it?
I don't know. Either
What
way,
I'd like to say is please don't be too nasty to me in the comments.
find that subscribe button, make sure you hit it, and I hope you all have enjoyed the video.